Hey there, fellow QuikTrippers. This is Jamie Marxano, Vice President of Store Development. And Store Development is your group that finds, constructs, and maintains your stores for you. We also build our offices, warehouses, and commissaries. We have several new initiatives in front of us this next year, and one of the key ones is focusing long-term. What we'd like to do is convert our Gen 2 or 2.5 network to Gen 3 stores. Currently today, team, 25% of our stores are Gen 3. So that leaves about 550 stores today that we either have to relocate, rebuild, or develop a new design for our larger format stores that incorporates all of our Gen 3 components.
Relocating a store allows us to build, move to the new location, and then close the old store. Scrapes are much more complex and in many cases require us to close and demo the current facility before we can begin construction on the new building. 3 years ago, we built the mobile store just for these instances, and we will continue to use these at future locations. But due to the cost and size of the mobile store, we also developed a smaller kiosk model. Our plan is to use the kiosk model in stores where the gasoline island and the parking lot around it will not be removed, and we're able to remodel and take the gas island so that it looks more like the Gen 3. The kiosk can support 2 employees, and today we plan to only sell cigarettes in the kiosk units. Do not be surprised if you see a kiosk in your city soon. The next item on our list is our first attempt to add drive-through service. With fast food restaurants generating 40 to 50% of their sales from the drive-up windows, we need to explore this further if we're going to be in the food business. Store 102 in Tulsa is a travel center that had a fast food restaurant and a drive-up window attached. We have taken over their space, redesigned the drive-up lane and window area. We've also redesigned the inside seating area and increased the size of the FFC counter with additional order positions. The coffee, fountain, and tea bar have been relocated and enlarged, as well as an expanded roller grill offer that can be serviced from the inside. The sales floor and the FSC remodel should be complete by July. The drive-up window is not planned to open until this fall. Also note, as mentioned earlier, we want to find a way to possibly remodel our Gen 2.5 facilities that are 4,200 square feet and larger. So this store will open with the new Gen 3 exterior look and additional entry points. Customer seating is another important part of being in the food business. With limited space in many of our Gen 2.5s, we are going to have to start looking at outside seating alternatives. As you can see in the renderings, we are going to add front sidewalk seating, splitting the tables in half and placing them up against the building. Currently, Store 80 is the first test store here in Tulsa, and we'll be adding 10 additional stores to the test this summer. Our next big project is to freshen our coffee, fountain, and tea offer in the Gen 2.5 stores. Big changes in both areas. The coffee bar will be replaced, and as you look at the renderings, notice the creamer flavor center and the whip topper have been removed. Yes, permanently. Whipped cream will be available at the FSC counter, and the creamers will be available on the lid bar, either through packets or pump bottles, depending on our test results. Also, Russ Overstreet, our guru of R&D for facility support, has come with a better way of cleaning out the coffee bar drain. A spray nozzle will be placed at each end of the coffee bar drain. Push a button, and 10 seconds later, a clean drain. With ice cream now being provided out of the FSC, we will be eliminating the Pharrell shake machine and expand our tea offer to both sides of the fountain machine. The counters in both areas will change to Corian like our Gen 3 stores, giving the area a brighter look and a much needed facelift.
And you knew it wouldn't be long before we'd start making changes to the Gen 3 format. We have a big change coming your way, especially with the congestion that's been created with the new menu of food items between the checkout and the FSC. The congestion between the checkout area and the FSC counter has increased as our menu has grown. To open that area up, we'll be moving from 3 long gondolas to 2 shorter square gondolas, allowing for more room for our customers at the checkout and FSC. We also recognize that the 2 floor coolers are not the best use of space, so we will be removing the unit closest to the roller grills and replace it with an expanded fixins and condiment bar. This will also allow us to expand the roller grill area from 5 units to 8 units, much needed in many of our stores for their lunchtime rush. And lastly, we have a whole new concept to test, primarily for our larger city markets.
With less people moving to the suburbs and more people finding housing in and around the downtown areas, it has become hard to serve these potential customers with our current store design. So what do you think about a non-gas store? Yes, we are looking to lease space in an existing building of a size that we can offer all of our product and services to a population our current concept cannot reach. This project is in its infancy, so much more to come next year.
So these are the major projects we're working on this year, and get ready, because with food comes change and opportunity. Who knows, gang, you might find a QTFSC in a local mall or a college food court. I can equate QuikTrip to change. And with change comes opportunity, so get ready, because we're changing again.